us up, asshole.
Welcome to part 2.
Sorry, that was mean.
Welcome to part 2 of Kai Learns Mega Man, and it's not what this
Here's my favorite part, the Robot Masters. They make my brain hurt.
So if you're what's the word? If you're like aware of Kai and his artwork and stuff, he is very much a stickler for character design, and when sees bad character design, loses his goddamn mind. And so,
like, I'm not like strict with character design on like kids, because it's like, you find out what you want to do. You do all that.
Yeah,
shit.
You're having fun. You're doing that.
Have fun. But when it's a professional, that's when I have to gripe.
Yeah, and
when it's like posted media, that's like drawn to the public eye, I have the right to criticize it.
Agreed. Before we head in, I just like a smidge of a history lesson here. So with after Mega Man 1, so starting in Mega Man 2, Capcom, or the people working on Mega Man, were accepting like submissions for kids to like design their own Robot Masters and have them.
Kind of reminds me of Pokemon, like the Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah. So we, ever since Mega Man 2, and possibly with the exception of a few games, I'm not actually sure. I know certainly for at the very least, like the classic games, so 2 or like on the NES, so like 2 through 6. I'm not sure about the rest, but they accepted submissions for the Robot Masters, and I'd be alright with that, but at the same time, it's like, since they're like corporate bullshit, they had to like edit it and stuff. So what the point I'm trying to get across is that we can still criticize these harshly just because technically they are like,
they went through corporate.
Yeah,
they went through like actual real character designers.
Yeah, exactly. But if these were like straight from the kids right to the fucking screen, A, that'd be cool, and B, like we probably would go just maybe a bit lighter, but not sure. But since
personally, I'd go a lot lighter because I know that I used to be like really bad at character design when I was a child. So
so since these went through corporate, they are subject to the exact same rules as any other character design. So, let's see, where would we like to start here?
So, I'm already seeing a lot of shit that's making me lose my goddamn mind.
Yeah. So, I think a good place to start, let's just like kind of go like game by game, at the very least for like maybe the first couple games, and then we can go a bit faster for the other ones. So let's look up all the Robot Masters from Mega Man 1, which include, let me see if I can find a decent image with all of them. Might have to resort to fan art, but I'll try not to. Let's just do this one. These are their sprites from Powered Up, but no, they're not. Well, some of them are. I don't know. No, let's just use this one. Screw it.
Alright.
So these are both Robot Masters from Mega Man 1 and 2, but...
My favorite Mega Man character is Crashman. I don't know why.
Despite not even being a fan of Mega Man.
I just like Crashman. I don't know. There's something about, like, warm-colored characters that I just look at that are aggressive, and I'm just like, yes, you. Example, Knuckles.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, fun fact, Kai also really likes Knuckles from Sonic. I wonder why.
I don't know. I am the physical embodiment of Knuckles.
You really are.
Anyways.
So, just yeah.
Look at Cookman's face.
He's so upset. So so let's
quick
speed. I was looking at Cutman in the corner.
I was looking at Quick Man. Look at my.
He's like breathing down everyone's throats. It's like, hey guys, what you doing? You want some drugs? So, just looking from this list, we can go a bit more in detail with certain characters if you'd like. How are you feeling?
I feel like the one that looks like a frog is the odd one out color scheme-wise.
I assume you mean the green one, Bubble Man?
Yes, Bubble Man, that one.
Yeah. I will say it is a little strange to have, like, most of the Robot
Everything
Masters.
is orange.
Yeah, most Robot Masters are a combination of red, yellow, and orange, and like some black and maybe some blue. And to see a character, it's like green. It's like
If you're gonna stick to a uniformity, then stick to a uniformity.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I understand, just because they would get, like, they would feel even more samey if they were all the same color scheme. But, like, I mean, I get it, but...
Yeah.
Still, maybe
At the same
included
time.
a few more green Robot Masters, and not just one.
Yeah.
At the same time, I feel like Bubble Man is, like, somehow one of the most unique out of all of them. Just because, like, I don't know, he's got, like a backpack thing, he's got, like, a tube on his head, he's got a mask and, like, scuba goggles, and he's got, like, like, the feet. And everyone else, obviously, just has, like, I don't even know
The same leg pose.
I don't even know what shape of foot that is. Like, it's like a kidney bean. That's the best I can think of. It's a kidney
Fuck,
bean.
dude. Looks like a light switch.
Yeah. Looks like a boomerang. That's what it looks like. It looks like a fat boomerang.
Yeah.
Alright, so aside from Bubble Man, are there any others that pique your interest, good or bad?
Who is this, like, fake superhero motherfucker?
I'm gonna assume you mean Elecman over here?
Yes.
All right,
Yes, Elecman.
Let's take a look.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, let's take a look at Elecman. Let's take a look at, for some reason, everybody's favorite, Elecman. I don't
He
know
looks
why.
ugly.
He does. He, like, doesn't follow the conventional means of Robot Masters.
Yeah.
Mainly
in a weird way.
Mainly because his arms.
Yeah.
Pretty much all Robot Masters have, like, the big arms, and he just has, like, bracelets. And, like, just, like, keep into consideration that looking at his outfit, this implies that he's wearing, like, a long-sleeve shirt that also has gloves at the end of it. I don't know what kind
That's
of
a mood.
shirt that is. I don't know if that
I don't know, man.
I want that shirt to exist in real life so I can wear it, and people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It's a
insane.
shirt with gloves attached. Yeah, and he's got just like a weird, like a flap thingy. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, like
He's a
chest.
fake superhero.
He really, like, yeah, like he's got like a weird chest thing. He's, as far as I know, like the only Robot Master to have like that face mask. And just like
It's so ugly.
yeah, he's like not even that electricity themed. He just has like 2 lightning bolts on him.
And maybe like the black and yellow.
Yeah, but then he's got a bunch of red, and it just like throws it off.
Yeah.
Like if you were gonna stick with
Whoa.
if you're gonna
It's even uglier. How?
the mask just got bigger. Anyways, but if you're gonna stick with like a electric color scheme, then maybe stick with something more like you can keep the yellow and black, but maybe swap the red for like maybe like a gray or like an orange or something, and not like bright ass red.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Let's go back a step and take another gander at our group of misfits.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely heroes.
Lovely heroes here. So we already talked about
My absolute least favorite, for reasons that friends know. Heat Man.
Alright, let's look
I
at
hate this Zippo lighter.
Let's look at Heat Man. As a side note, my favorite Robot Master is Heat Man.
Of course it is.
I know it is. It has nothing to do with the reason that Kai does not like him, because those will be reasons undisclosed. But
Yeah.
let's take a look
It's
at
personal matters.
yeah, technically nothing against him, just personal matters have tainted it. But let's take a look at Heat Man and his design here.
Zippo lighter.
Well, yes.
He's a fucking box!
Fuck,
Why
dude.
do people want to fuck it? Why do people make a box of fucking horn dogs? I don't understand. animals, not people.
Yeah.
If you apply heat to a human being as a concept, that's weird, unless they're like part animal.
Yeah, unless they're like mythos or something, but yeah. So, like, I don't even know why I like Heat Man so much. I guess it's just like, yes, of course,
Richard.
Listen, we don't speak of that. We don't speak of him.
For the record.
But since you brought it up.
So, Cher made this, I guess I could call it a Gachika, but he just took the box off?
Essentially what it was I made, like, kind of my own designs for, at least for the Mega Man, like, 1, 2, and 3 Robot Masters, most prominently 2. And, yeah, essentially, most of the time, all it really was, like, without their helmets, and in Heat Man's case, without the helmet and the box. And, like, you know, like, I gave them, like...
You named it Dick and made it horny.
Yeah.
Because Cher, if you don't know, is a Fujoshi. Call out post.
Keep in mind that, like, I don't have Richard as an OC or whatever the fuck anymore. That all took place in, like, freshman and sophomore year, so
Yeah, that's why I can, I guess, like, put a pass on the Fujoshi thing.
I certainly don't have that view about Heat Man anymore. I don't fucking see him as, like, a weird, sexy horn dog. He's just a box. I like Heat Man because, personally, I think that he's kind of cute. And that's about it.
I, personally... Crash Man, Bubble Man.
Yeah, I like both of those a lot, too. Especially Bubble Man, just because he's, like, actually...
Bubble Man for some... personal reasons. Crash Man just because he's obnoxious.
Yeah, Crash Man's good. Let's look at Crash Man
obnoxious
next.
in a good way.
Yeah, I think Crash Man's a good next option here.
Thinking about like Sonic Boom Knuckles now.
I
fucking love that bitch.
He might as well be Boom Knuckles.
I love Boom Knuckles. People hated Boom Knuckles, but I love Boom Knuckles.
I like Boom Knuckles. I don't love him, but I like him. He's pretty good. So...
What? Just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I can't be a feminist. I love... Oh, wait, I can't read.
Anyways, let's take a look at Crash Man here and assess him.
I think he's cute. I think he has, like, a nice design.
It is nice. I like,
Like, one thing that I'd say is, like, this is a shot coming from me because I personally hate this subset of colors. It's a good use of primary colors.
Yeah, like, and, like, same with me, like, I don't use primary colors, I always use, like, kind of off primary colors. Namely, like, if it's yellow, it's, like, kind of orangey yellow. If it's red, it's kind of, like, pinkish yellow. And if it's blue, it's kind of either greenish yellow or purplish, or not yellow, greenish blue or, bluish purple. But yeah, like, I don't enjoy using, like, bright-ass I mean, I like bright-ass colors, but not, like, primary colors. But...
I mostly use, like, natural or, like, dead colors. Thanks, Jawkill. You're the best.
I like eye bleed. I like that.
I like the opposite of eye bleed.
It's true. I like it when my face hurts when I look at a drawing.
I like it when I look at something and I can, like, kind of feel, like, a connection to reality with the colors.
Yeah, you can, like, feel that in real life.
I like things that are grounded in reality.
Yeah.
Very clearly, it's very clear to, like, people who I know, who know my shit.
And, like, all of your stories are, like, primarily, like, not, as far as I know, like, not many of them are, like, crazy, like, fantasy. Like, sure, there's a couple that are, like, more so than others, but a lot of them are just, like, mythos characters in, like, normal life. Anyways,
certain adversities, but anyways.
Yeah, Megaman. Since I see him in the sidebar, or in the related images, I think it's, good to talk about...
He his face.
Quickman, for some reason, is also another fan favorite along with Elecman, and
I don't
know
understand. Why are they choosing ugly characters? Why can't you just be a normal person, look at Crashman, and be like, that's good?
I know, right? Like, Crashman is still a pretty popular one, too, but for some reason Quickman is more, and I'm like, why? Why? He has a boomerang, and he's like a Sonic, I guess!
Gotta go quick.
Gotta
go quick.
Gotta go quick, man. I mean, his design is
decent.
Okay, yeah. I could do without the blue on that fucking thing on his arm. That just
God, I just noticed that. That's awful.
It does not clash well. Like, if only his eyes were blue, it'd be okay. But, like, because it's nice to have, like, contrasting colors, like, in that area of the face. But if it's just, like, a random-ass thing...
Like, I'd say it'd be better if it was, like, a green.
Yeah, because it's, like,
kind of like a lightish green.
Yeah, because
it's, like, way too blue. I hate primary colors.
Yeah, like, he's only primary colors. Aside from, like, his skin.
Skin. Anyways,
okay, so are there any final ones? Because I think we should move on to maybe the Mega Man 3 Robot Masters if you don't have any other complaints about anybody else.
I hate the one that looks like a fucking chicken.
Wait, which?
So much.
Bomb Man?
I guess, maybe.
Yeah, I think...
He doesn't look like he's related to bombs at all.
Yeah, I think you mean Bomb Man. Yeah, he's, ooh.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
What did you say?
I hate him.
What did you say earlier? He looks like a Chick-fil-A mascot.
He looks like he would be one.
Yeah, just turn that bomb into like a chicken nugget or something. Yeah, I've also hated Bomb Man's design. I just hate like the black body. It just looks weird. It's just like a ball.
I don't even care about the black body because, but like,
I wish he didn't have a yellow face, a yellow bird face.
I wish he wouldn't have that specific face.
I know, that's always.
He looks like a chicken.
He does look like a chicken. And like, why the mohawk? Why does he have a mohawk? Why couldn't you have just given like a normal face and like if you had like a helmet with a mohawk, that would be slightly more acceptable. But this is just like part of his face.
I hate it.
Okay, so before we move on to Mega Man 3, I think that we have one last Robot Master to dissect.
Oh, no. Whose man's is this? I hate that fucking blue. Get that out of my face.
Edgy McEdgefuck, Metal Man.
I hate that blue.
I do too.
I hate it so much.
Now, if it was accented...
Oh, God.
If things were accented differently, like maybe if his eyes were also blue, and like maybe somewhere on his arms or his legs were also blue, then maybe it'd be a little bit more okay. But that's the only blue...
If it was green.
I know, and that is the only blue on his body. Now,
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is primary blue literally like the worst color ever?
It's true.
I hate it.
It can sometimes be okay, but most of the time it's not. And as I've said,
always ugly.
As I've said, I vastly prefer if I'm using a dark blue like that, especially a dark blue. It looks a lot better if it's like more purpley. It's like a purpley blue. And if it's a lighter blue, then it looks good if it's more green or just like a cyan.
I can feel the secret discourse between us.
I think I know exactly what you're thinking of right now. Anyways, I wanna, before we go on to Mega Man 3, I wanted to point out just something, like, game-related with Metal Man. So, once you beat Mega Man, like, in Mega Man games, there's always, like, a boss rush before you go to Wily. And
that sounds horrible.
It really, but it's actually not, because when you beat the Robot Masters, each Robot Master has a weakness, which is another Robot Master, so when you go to the boss rush, you have all their weaknesses. And this is just like a long-running joke, just because of how stupid it is. If you use, the Metal Blades, which is his weapon, on Metal Man, he literally dies in, like 1 or 2 hits from his own goddamn weapon.
God, that is a move.
Like, at least with, I'm not sure if this is the case with other Robot Masters. I don't think it is. But, like, if you use their own weapon on them, then it's, like, it's probably kind of powerful, but not, like, 2 hits. And the funnier thing is, like, the Metal Blade, especially in Mega Man 2, is, like, the most overpowered weapon. You can shoot in all 8 directions. You have, like, a lot of, like, E-Tank, or, like, a lot of fucking, like, juice for it. So, because when you have a special weapon, it, like, uses energy, and it can run out. But fucking the Metal Blade has so much juice. And so it's, like, you could just, like, spam that shit nonstop and just obliterate everything.
I hate that.
I know. It's really funny. Alright, so let's move on to, I don't want to say a better designed game, they're all about the same, but
because Robot Masters look the same.
For some reason, it kind of feels like the ones in this game are, yeah, no, I take it back. I take it back upon further inspection. Let's just take a look at just the sprites for a second, because I do like the sprites in the games. So, are there any standing out to you?
There's a lot happening.
So,
let's start with the one who looks like a dreidel.
You mean Top Man?
Yeah.
Let's just go down the list here. So let's just start with Top Man.
Top Man X Reader. Oh, we're getting spicy in this bitch.
Whoa! Get those lemons!
Oh, hey, it's the Zippo lighter again.
Here, let's use this one. I like using their old artwork a lot more than I like the new artwork, but we'll use the new artwork for now.
Alright, so what's up with Dreidel?
So, Dreidel is that. When you get to his stage, he literally just, like, spins around and runs into you. And the weapon that he gives you is the top spin. And you just
fucking spin?
You just fucking spin around and, like, hit things.
Alright!
And as far as I know, it, like, also hurts you. Meaning, like, just because you're bumping into enemies.
Oh, god damn it.
And you wanna know the best part? You remember when we were talking about Gamma earlier?
Oh,
Like
no.
the final boss, pretty much?
Uh-huh.
You wanna know what his weakness is?
Are you shitting me?
Gamma's weakness is the top spin.
Why? It's just a dude spinning into you. It's fucking spinning.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh god.
Why is a massive fucking robot weak to a boy spinning in his face?
Why is he weak to a Beyblade?
Well, let him rip him, alright?
So, as for design, he'd look better green, like his eyes and stuff. He looks okay orange, but meaning like accents would look better green.
Yeah.
Because apparently the inside of his ears and those things on his feet are green, but his eyes are blue, and that's stupid. Just make it all green.
Work with the laws of color schemes.
Exactly. So yeah,
The more you have going on, the less memorable it is.
Yeah. So, as for Top Man's design, it's, I don't know, it's alright.
It's a dreidel. It's a dreidel mixed with a Zippo layer.
It pretty much is. I feel like it might have been better if they somehow made, like, the body the top rather than just his head.
Yeah!
I don't
No
know.
shit.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that, like, design-wise, but it would probably look better if he was, you know...
Just make him look like that one, Airman or whatever?
Yeah.
Same body type.
Yeah, where he just has, like, all body. There actually is a Robot Master that does kind of look like Airman.
Of course there is.
In Mega Man 3. And that is Needleman, who is essentially just...
And that is Airman.
It's Pointy Airman.
That is literally Airman.
It's just pointy airman, yeah. So Needleman is, I kind of like his design actually. It could have like more needle aspects to it, but like I don't know. It's kind of simple and I kind of like it. The colors kind of go well together, except for his fucking yellow eyelids. Why are they yellow? So mad.
I don't know.
So mad.
I don't know, man. For once, you're getting angry about colors. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know, Needleman was not too memorable of a boss.
Oh, that's good.
His
Oh, that's good.
This one.
Oh, that's good.
As a side note, here's Metal Man from the fucking...
Nice spinning effect, loser.
My question is, like, it always looked like... I know that his eyes are supposed to just be, like, all glowing orange, I think, but it always just looked like...
It looks like they're closed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it always looked to me like his eyes were just closed. And I'm like, bitch, open! My favorite thing about Needleman sometimes is that his, that little red jewel looks like a nose. He just looks like,
oh my God,
he just looks like Rudolph sometimes.
Clowns. Clowns everywhere.
Clowns. So, let's see. Let's go back to our list here and see. No, not you.
Ew.
Chick-fil-A! Let's go back to our list here. Alright. So yeah, we got Top Man, we got Needleman. Who do you think we should dig into next? These last two don't technically count as Robot Masters because this here is Breakman and this here, I don't remember what they're called. No, they're called Doc Robots, I think. And they're just like, they're dumb. All they do is like, you go to them and they just like, they have a move from one of the Robot Masters from Mega Man 2 and you just have to like figure out its weakness again and beat it and it's bullshit. So who cares about Doc Robots? They're ugly. But we have,
How about the dude holding ice picks?
I hate so much Sparkman's design. Sparkman.
Excuse me.
Sparkman. Can I get a better
Why
image,
is he
please?
shaped like a bad dragon dildo?
He really is. Oh, he really.
Like an upside down bad dragon dildo.
He's like, he legit is just a screw. He's a screw with like a handle on his head. And like
I was gonna say, he looks like he's holding ice picks and has like a fucking like bathtub stop on his head. And like this Sprite.
He's got like an iron on his head.
Yeah.
And he's gonna knit you a sweater.
I'm a house robot.
One lunatic, 2 ice picks.
Oh god. Oh god. I should have never shown you these videos.
Yeah, I didn't even
the fact that they exist.
I didn't even watch them.
Neither did I. I just explained it to you.
We're not gonna explain what one lunatic, 1 ice pick is because it's just like a snuff film. Don't watch it. I didn't watch it. Nobody can ever watch it. It's illegal. It's rated Z. No one can watch it. Okay, so while we're here, there's another one in the related that we should address. Our lovely pal Magnet Man.
He's literally the same as Sparkman. They look the same. He's got a bit of a revamp.
He looks like, to me, a fusion of both,
Gemini Man and Sparkman?
No, actually.
Somehow.
He looks like a fusion of Metal Man and Elec Man.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like, and again, I hate that he just has a magnet on his face. Just make his body. He looks stupid. He just is on his face.
Don't be a pussy.
Don't be a pussy. Why does he also have that, like, flap for a chest and not just, like, a body? It's literally just, like, a flap thing. Why does he have, like, weird white squares on his feet? Why does he have, like, green inside of that fucking, like, blaster thing? Just make it yellow. You already have yellow on his design.
I don't understand.
Ugh.
Help.
Anyways, so let's see. We've got who else do we have left? We've got the we've got four more left. We've got four more left.
Sasuke.
Alright, let's look at Sasuke. Alright, let's look at the most generic ninja. Shadowne, man.
Shadowne.
Shadowne. The most generic ninja on the planet. Why are these all so small? It makes me upset.
Because no one cares.
So, Shadow Man.
Why does he look stretched?
It's really just like a thumbnail, but... So, Shadow Man.
This is a disgrace to ninjas.
We are again met with the constant design choice of just plastering an object on their forehead.
I hate it.
Instead of implementing it into his design, just fucking glue it to him.
Oh, he's got a Shidoken on his head. Ninja.
Oh my
ninja.
god, he's a ninja!
He's a ninja.
Oh my god, literally nothing about his design screams ninja, aside from the shuriken on his forehead and like whatever that like
mesh.
Yeah, the mesh on his chest. Other than that, he does not look like a fucking ninja. Or anything related to ninja.
Yeah.
I mean, his colors are okay. It's a lot of
Yes.
blue though. His eyes are red though. Which I guess could look okay, even by themselves.
It's a contrast.
Yeah, even if he didn't have any other red on him, it'd look okay. And I'm not gonna lie, like, just the color of, like, the dark blue, the light blue, the white, and the blue does kind of look good together. And then, like, it is a nice contrast with the red eyes, but just the design itself is just... boring. Yeah. So, we've got another one on the related here. Hopefully this image will not be tiny size. We've got... Gemini Man. Who, he's okay, like, design-wise. I could do without that yellow fucking stripe. It's the ugliest shit. If it was, like, the same light blue as the rest of him, it'd be okay, or white, but...
What is the need for all of them to have yellow?
I don't know. Yellow.
Fuck, dude, that sure is the color.
Like, the thing that's kind of always bothered me about Gemini Man is, like, sure, what his okay. As a side note, his weapon has nothing to do with his attack pattern, really. Like, the weapon you get from him is the Gemini laser, which it's literally just like a ricocheting laser. It just, like, shoots diagonally and bounces off the walls and shit. And that's it. And, like, as for his actual attack, he, like, you know, like, duplicates himself and, like, jumps around the room and shoots at you. So why can't I duplicate myself? Why do I just get this fucking shitty fucking ping pong laser? I don't want this shit. I want like two of me.
You want to do double team.
Two of them! Exactly. But, like, design-wise, why is he, like, knives? I never understood that. Why is he, like, just pointy? What does this have to do with Gemini?
I don't know. Maybe the fact that he's, like, kind of mirrored, I guess.
I guess, but it's just, it's
weird.
It's weird. It is weird. So let's see. No. So we've got two more Robot Masters from Mega Man 3. It's a hard choice. I know. A hard choice.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling the big black thing.
Yeah, a pretty hard decision, huh? Let's look at hard man.
Why does he have a bulge? His name being Hard Man.
Hard Man. So,
it's where he puts his dick.
No, he's got an arrow pointing to it on his chest, you see? Down here is where the dick- No, that's what's like that- that's like a CD slot, that little red line there. That's where you put the CD, that's where you put the USB port. And then you
hard man.
Man,
He's a hard man.
he's pretty hard, man. As I'm sure you've guessed, the hard man joke is one of the most used to death jokes in the Mega Man fandom.
His name is Hard Man. It's a given.
Design-wise, here we are again with more yellow for no fucking reason.
More primary blue that hurts my soul.
Like, I've never understood what he's supposed to be. Like,
I don't know either. What
he
is
looks like a kind of like a grenade, I guess.
Yeah, but then why is his name Hard Man?
But yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's a Robot Master called Grenade Man. At some point.
Of course there is.
Don't remember what game, but who cares? And like he's like a grenade and like a trash can fused together.
Me? I'm the trash can.
And like
garbage.
Yeah. And like, you know, like his weapon is supposed to be like a fit. It's the hard knuckle. You know, you just like, yeah, it's just like a rocket fist. So why isn't his design, okay, first of all, why hard? Why just make him like Punch Man or some shit? No one cares. And make his design more like that. Like, sure, he's like he jumps up and like smashes down on the screen or like on the floor to crush you, but like, I don't know. It's just
strange.
And why does he need a tube in his ass? Why does he need that?
Eject materials.
No need for that. You
eject.
No.
Eject.
No. So, as we wrap up this episode, we have one final Robot Master.
Snake.
One final Robot Master. I almost just typed Snake Master.
Me?
One final Robot Master. Snake Man.
I hate his face shape. Where's his nose?
It looks like a bean.
Yeah.
But like in a bad way.
Yeah.
I will say, I do kinda like the helmet design.
I do too.
Looks
it's a fucking snake.
Yeah.
You can't not like a snake.
It's true, but like not only is just like it's like whatever, like the one like design choice, like it's not, I like it, but it's just strange. Like legit, that snake is just like eating his head.
God,
do you
that's
think
mood.
Do you think he can like close it, like so it's just like he just has like you can't see his face and all you see is the snake?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
As like design wise, I honestly think Snake Man is probably one of the best designed Robot Masters in this game.
Wow.
Aside from like the yellow on his head, because of course there fucking needs to be yellow on him. You could have just made it like a lime green or like a lighter green, and it would have looked like whatever the shading on the white. If you made it that color, it would be fine. But no, yellow.
I hate
the color yellow.
Yellow
is literally my least favorite color. Like, I don't, especially just, like, mainly just pure yellow. Like, other variations of yellow are okay, but pure-ass yellow, like, primary-ass yellow is the worst color imaginable. I hate yellow.
Alright.
So let's end this episode on my hatred for the color yellow.
Alright.
Brought to you by Dr. Wily, saying, yellow's my favorite color.
Alright, we're gonna end the episode. I think Cher's brain stopped working. That's how it worked in the first place.
I think I had a stroke at birth, and it's just been an ongoing stroke for my whole life.
God.
Anyways, bye!
Bye.